And Esther, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just physical attraction. I'm not as
Am I
attracted to
ugly?
him. You're not ugly.
How old are you again?
27. It ain't giving.
No, it's given. You look good. I like your outfit.
I got you.
But it's just
I ain't gonna lie, I thought you was younger. But
Oh, that's old? 27 old?
27 isn't old.
you are handsome.
got
Just not to me.
Damn, I got you though.
You're handsome.
Okay.
Hi.
What's up with it?
You're handsome.
So is there something, because he's trying to figure it out too. What is it? You know, we want to
Yeah, a lot
know.
of y'all said physical attraction.
Like staring at your
Great teeth, physical fit.
There's
Outfit
like
look good. What is it though? Let me know so I can work on it.
Hello?
Self-improvement.
So in this video, we'll be reacting to a Chad with muscles getting rejected left, right, and center. You name it. It's very unsettling to watch, but I think this video has to be addressed. Coming from a fitness background myself, I know there's an infamous question out there that's being brought up, and that is, do women like men with muscles? Well, that's what we're here to find out today. So anyways, without further delays, make sure you click the like button and subscribe, and let's go.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
So, to give some context, this is some dating show. These have been really popular the last couple of years here. Seems like almost every YouTuber is doing these dating shows. And to give you my opinion, I think they're bogus. I don't think any man should be going to these shows. They're ruthless. Seems like these women are there just for entertainment more than just to find the love of their life. But let's find out more about it.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you take this mic. What's your name?
Antoine.
No way, Jose. That did not just happen. Look at this dude. He just walks in and the balloon's already going pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, no.
You're kidding.
Antoine, how old are you?
I'm 27.
27. Okay, and what do you do?
I work at a plant.
A guy like this just already got balloons popped on him in the first 30 seconds. Actually, under 30 seconds. That's like 15 seconds. These women were competing to pop them balloons. And for all of you who don't know yet, but popping the balloon is not a good sign. That means you're disqualified, or the woman is disqualifying themselves. That means she's not attracted to him. Look at my dude right here. Pause this video for a second. Look at him. Dude looks at least 6'4". He's jacked to the gills. You know, he looks fit, well put together, dressed nice. So why these balloons popping? I don't know. I don't know. I'm asking myself the same question. I know you're asking yourself, like, how could that be? Right? A dude like this that is 6'4". Now, women out there will tell you they like men with height. A lot of women. That's their biggest thing, right? A man has to be taller than them. Well, this dude already got a check mark off the bat. He's taller than them. Now, a lot of women out there, you would have thought they're into fit, healthy, strong men. Now, this dude works out. Boom. My dude here, he's a man of God. Right? He has a healthy lifestyle, which involves the gym. He works, so, you know, he has a job. He's paying them bills. He's not a freeloader. Right? He takes care of himself. He has a good head above his shoulder. So why are these balloons popping?
I work at a plant, but I also personal train.
Okay, very cool. And
No, she didn't just do that. She heard personal training. She popped the balloon. Is that one of the things nowadays where you just mention personal training and the girls are just getting the ache just because you personal train? Like, I mean, that's a positive light. You know how many lives you're changing, how many people you are improving their quality of life. You know, you are making them lose weight, or you're getting them more fit. You know, people with so many health issues, you're helping them change their life. But yet to some people that is not attractive whatsoever.
now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Really work out. Just self-love. Focus on self-love.
Okay.
That's me.
So you're all about the gym.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Health as well. Health as well.
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
He's all about the gym, self-love, nothing wrong with that. But judging from this panel of women, I'm gonna assume right off the bat, none of these women have anything to do with fitness. And that's all right. But I mean, I can't help but wonder, maybe they're rejecting him because maybe he's too much into fitness and they don't want anything that has to do with fitness. And they also look pretty young. I don't know if age is a factor here. Maybe they're just on their party years, right? They want to go out, have fun. Nothing to do with the gym. No, right? They want to stick with the margaritas, them alcoholic drinks, them unhealthy food. You know how you were when you were in your 20s, right? You have disregard for that healthy lifestyle. Everything you're doing is diabolical to your life. So I guess I can't help but think that they might be on the same path.
And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Really, make sure she love herself first, and then just she gotta understand that a happy man is God's plan.
That's a really good answer, right? The woman has to love herself, and everything else is to God. I mean, yo, this man out there, he should be married right now. He's a perfect man for any woman out there. Those women, especially who want to be serious, who want to be married, right? But
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
You say what?
What are some of your deal breakers?
Smoking. Smoking is just a no deal for me.
and that's understandable, right? Smoking's a big deal for him, and he comes from a healthy lifestyle, healthy background here. So do you expect him to tolerate smoking, drugs, unhealthy lifestyle? You expect him to be cool with that? We understand that's his preference. And I mean, the girls that are popping balloons here, of course, you can tell that's what they do in their life, right? Not judging them whatsoever, but it makes sense. They probably do that, and that's why they know that they're not gonna be fit for him, because their life involves smoking, drinking, partying, going out. You know what I mean, right? So it makes sense.
Okay.
That's really it. And then you got to be a gym girl. Be a gym girl as
A gym
well.
girl.
The fact that he mentioned this girl's gotta be a gym girl, you already heard some popping, pop, 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 pop. And like I'm telling you, these are the women that probably want nothing to do with the gym, which is okay, right? To each their own. They can have their own lifestyle the way they see fit, but he's looking for the girl who shares the same worldview as him, same lifestyle, which makes sense, right? So that's the kind of actually relationships you should be seeking, right? You shouldn't just be dating anybody to date anybody. You guys gotta have something in common. So I mean, gym is a big part of his life. The woman has to adapt with it. But what I would say if I was him is, you shouldn't really narrow people to be gym girl. Like, you can say they should be healthy, they should be taking care of their health, doing some form of physical activity. It doesn't really have to be the gym. At least my part doesn't really have to be the gym, right? Gym is a big part of my life, but I mean, if I'm gonna date a girl, she doesn't have to be huge into the gym, right? As long as she's taking care of herself, she can walk her 2 cats for all I care. She can walk her grandma every morning for 5 minutes for all I care. That is still some form of physical exercise, right? So I'm not gonna disqualify a girl just because she doesn't go to the gym and lift weight. But I mean, everybody's different. In this case, he mentioned gym girl, but I mean, that's not gonna sit well with a lot of girls, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we did get a couple of pop balloons.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go on over to these girls and see what's going on. We'll start right over here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25.
Okay, and Jacqueline, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm initially not really attracted, but also you said you want a gym girly, so I'm not that either.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I told you, right? The women that are gonna pop are probably the ones that have nothing to do with the gym. They want nothing to do absolutely with the gym, right? So this first girl gave that answer. She has nothing to do with the gym. She's not a gym girl. Boom, right?
And now I know you said you're all about the gym girly. She says she's not. So is she someone that's your type?
I know she good. She good.
Thank you.
She
See,
good.
he said even if you're not a gym girl, he's feeling you.
No response.
Okay. And then we did get a couple down here as well. All right. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Lex. I'm 23.
Okay. And Lex, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Because he's not my type. Like, just physically.
This girl literally said this man's not her type. This dude's a Chad. What are you talking about? Physically, he's not her type. Dude's jacked to the gills, you know? And it's not even like the bad type of jack, right? He's not like a roided out monkey. He doesn't look like a refrigerator. He has still a full head of hair. I mean, he just got a buzz cut, whatever. But he looks healthy to me, man. He's not out of breath. He doesn't look unhealthy whatsoever. He takes care of himself. He has a good fashion sense. So what's physical about him that's not attractive to her? That's what I want to understand, right?
He's not my type.
Okay. So physically, what is your usual type?
I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting that. More, I don't know. I don't know. I can't even tell you.
Okay.
Just like the energy.
She can't even answer the question. She doesn't even know what she wants. She just disqualified him for no reason. Physically, he's not her type. But what's physically about him that she doesn't like? She doesn't even know. I wonder why.
possibly, or whatever.
You said physically though.
Yeah, like physically, your energy is not.
And she tried to get a quick, fast one by saying that energy, but energy is not physical. So how does that add up, right? She's just looking for an excuse to disqualify him, like I'm telling you, right? But now what I would say is his energy is a little bit laid back, he's a little bit quiet. I can tell he's a little bit of an introvert. There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of men are introverts. Matter of fact, I think it's a good sign if a man's an introvert. It means that he doesn't need to always be a hype man, always get the attention around him. He doesn't need to be jumping up and down like a monkey, trying to entertain people and trying to be the funny guy, right? It's okay. You can be introverted and live your life, you know?
Matching, but I do like that you go to the gym. I like that though.
I got you. Appreciate
And I
you.
like your outfit too.
Appreciate you.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
He decent. We can work something out.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's
I
go.
ain't against nothing. It is what it is. I don't know none of y'all. Hey, things can change.
Okay. All right, let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Jasmine. I'm 26. I really just popped because I smoke weed. Everything was cool, but you say you don't like people who smoke, so.
So look at this. And then another girl pops up a balloon just because she says she smokes and he says he's not about that. But I mean, it was a well-respected conversation. I mean, you know, they both agreed that it's fine, you know.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Same thing. I
Same
know you said
thing.
everybody's cool, but
Smoking is smoke. I can't do no smoking.
do that.
I respect it.
Okay, let's go on over here.
They both went their different ways. Then you have some other girl popping. Like, I think these girls, they have some pact where they're gonna keep popping a balloon like every 2 minutes. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like a game to them. They don't take this serious, you know? It's like, hey, I'm gonna go pop my balloon first. You're gonna do 2 minutes after me. You'll do 5 minutes after me. You'll do 7 minutes after me. Let's make it entertaining. That's what they are up to, you know?
If we can have your name and age.
Hi, my name is Mishna. I'm 23.
And Mishna, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon because at first you said you're a personal trainer, but then I heard you speak about how much God is in your life, and I was like, darn it. But then I also I just felt like, more or less, I just don't see us being compatible with you being so big into the gym. I'm not a gym girly whatsoever.
Yeah, that's what I said, right? He should have just put a well-rounded answer. As long as you're active, as long as you're healthy, as long as you look after your body, no problems. But if him saying just about the gym, that's going to narrow his chances. Unless he's out there dating bodybuilders and, you know, chicks that are in the same lifestyle as him, it's going to be hard to find in this room. Literally, this girl look like they don't do anything similar to him whatsoever.
I personally dance. That's my choice of exercise. So I didn't want you going to the gym and me being like, no, I'm good. I didn't want that to be an issue. So I just figured I'd just rather separate myself.
I understand. That's one thing I should have emphasized on. As long as you've been active.
That's a mature way to look at it. I mean, I like that. What I would have said is everybody has their own likes and dislikes, right? Their personal interests. Like you, I mean, looking at her, I could tell she's not a gym girl. Not even to be offensive. I could just automatically look at the body and judge and be like, yeah, you're not a gym girl, you know? That's cool. She likes dancing. She likes eating. She likes whatever she likes. That's fine, you know? But yeah, that's a respectable answer. She was a little bit honest here. I like that compared to the other girls who were a little bit delusional and they couldn't even come up with an answer on the top of their head. But yeah, she gave the valid answer as well.
See, there you go.
Active is active.
This could have been a thing. It's okay. It's okay.
Better luck next time.
Okay. And so apart from him saying the whole gym thing, is he someone that is your type though?
He's definitely someone my parents would like. I feel like you walked in the door and they'd be like, oh, thank you, Jesus. Like, she finally got a husband. No, but like, definitely you are more or less my type. It's just, it happens. People make mistakes. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
cool. We do have one more here. We can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Karma. I'm 24.
And Karma, why did we end up popping our balloon?
I just wasn't feeling the chemistry, but then you said that the smoke weed thing, and I do smoke weed, even though it's not my biggest partake and it's not something I would hold on forever. It's something I do right now. Same way with gym. I don't mind. I would take on to your same things and be able to do it together, but you know, chemistry is a thing too. So it's all.
Yeah, boom, another one that's another one that's a smoker out there. She disqualified herself immediately after he aired that out. So I mean, another understandable participant here. Her opinion is definitely valid as well.
And respect it.
All right. And now, Antoine, is she someone that's your type?
Again, I don't know nobody, but at the end of the day, if the chemistry there is there.
Absolutely.
I don't pick and choose.
We love a God's man.
I don't
Okay.
pick and choose.
All
I
right.
don't pick and choose.
All right, cool. And I think we did get a couple that we missed. If we can have your name and age.
Charisma, and I'm 27.
Okay, and Charisma, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I mean, I smoke a little weed here and there.
So yeah, another one. Weed seems to be a big issue. Yeah. I respect him. I hope he doesn't cave to, start dating women that smoke weed now just because, he ran out of some option. I like guys that stick up with their morals, If he doesn't like the whole weed thing, cigarettes or whatever, people that partake in an unhealthy lifestyle, that's good for him. And I think he needs to uphold that bar. He shouldn't cave, right? Because a lot of men out there, what happens is once they're not getting any matches or attention or women in their life, what they're going to start doing, they're going to start going for all these toxic women, them druggies, them party girls, all the things they don't want in their life, but they have no choice because they're dry. They went through a dry spell, so they're going to start tolerating. And I think once you start tolerating, that's when things start going downhill, right?
So that's one of his deal breakers. So.
Got it. Okay. And then before he said that you did have unpops, why did you?
I mean, he's handsome. I like the whole put together everything. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Now I know you're gonna say the same thing again, and we want something different. Okay.
There you
We
go.
need something different. So, is she someone that you would approach if you saw her out?
Somebody I approach, I would say no, just because I'm more of a petite guy. I'm more of a petite guy.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's go back over here. All right. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Esther. I'm 23.
Okay. And Esther, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just physical attraction. I'm not as
Am I
attracted to
ugly?
him. You're not ugly. No.
I got you.
It's not that. It's just not.
It ain't given.
No, it's given. You look good. I like your outfit.
I got you.
But it's just a physical thing, physical attraction.
This girl in the
Okay.
black, all of a sudden, she disqualified him, but yet she's calling him handsome. How does that even add up, right? She likes his teeth, she likes his outfit, but she not for him, but she calls him handsome. He's just not handsome for her. Like, I feel like she's just being politically correct here. She should be straightforward. She needs to tell him straight up. Like, if somebody's telling you that you are really attractive, you're just not their type, that literally means you're ugly to them. And I think you gotta tell them up front. Do not sugarcoat it, beat around the bush, Don't be worried about hurting their feelings. It's great to be honest and upfront and straightforward rather than beating out around the bush and trying to let them down easily, because now what you're doing is you're not giving them a straight up answer and they can't even work on themselves.
So, is there something? Because he's trying to figure it out too. What is it? We want to
Yeah, a lot
know.
of y'all said physical attraction. I feel like you feel me?
You are handsome.
got
Just not to me.
Damn, I got you though.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
I'm sorry.
Appreciate
It's
it,
just
appreciate
that.
it.
Great teeth, too. I keep staring at your teeth.
Great teeth, physical fit.
There's
outfit look good. What is it though? Let me know so I can work on it.
Hello?
Self improvement.
It's like beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You are someone else's cup of tea, just not mine.
I got you.
Like, look at my dude right here. He wanted some feedback, which is a great part because many people out there are not even that selfless to ask for feedback. You see, he wants to do some groundwork here, right? He wants to do some self-improvement to better himself. He sees he's getting these rejections. He's asking what's wrong about him, but she doesn't know what's wrong with him. She's saying he's handsome. You see, this is why girls need to give men the feedback that they need. If his breath was bad, say it. Maybe if he wasn't talking properly, maybe he's not asking a question, say it. But you can't just beat around the bush and say, no, you're perfect, you're everything that a woman would want, you're just not for me. But there is a reason as to why he's not for you, so why don't you disclose that? Let him know, right? It will make matters easier, I think. That's my opinion, at least.
Okay. Now, how are you feeling, Esther? Would you approach her if you saw her out?
I probably would.
All right, cool. Thank you. So we do still have 3 unpopped balloons. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask the ladies a question to kind of help you narrow it down, see who's more your type.
So I already got the gym thing out the way. How y'all feel about 50-50?
Hey, look at that, eh? This woman is quick to pop the balloon when she heard 50-50. She don't want to spend her money. I mean, we know this. Women don't like to spend their money. They like to spend their men's money. So the moment he said 50-50, she quick to pop that balloon, right? But he didn't say what 50-50 was, right? And that's his part too. He should have specified more. If he was talking about money, then he should have mentioned. If he was talking about splitting like duties, right? One works, one takes care of the house, one cooks and all, one brings the money. Should have specified it more.
50-50.
Oh, let's start right here. Your name and age?
I am Kayla. I'm 23.
Okay, so Kayla, why'd you end up popping from him asking how you feel about 50-50?
Because I'm not trying to like backtrack on my past relationship that we was doing 50-50 there and I didn't like it.
And you hear her say that, right? I want to nanny and a pity man. Like, man, in this scenario, I wouldn't even want her to have her balloon back. I'll be like, no, don't give it to her back. I don't want her. No, leave it, you know? Because at this point, it's like, you already know money's going to be an issue. Now, what happens if you get fired from your job? You run out of money. You're broke. She going to be out the door. She don't want to use her money. She don't want to help out. She going to be there as long as you got the money in your bank. And I mean, that type of woman, I don't think you want to be around.
Because I feel like if I'm cooking food, if I'm cleaning the house, I feel like that's the 50 right there.
I never said about payments or nothing.
Well, then explain.
50-50. It is can you adapt? That's a better question. Can you adapt?
Yeah, okay. Yes, I can.
Because I can be holding you down, but then again, life happens. Life gonna life.
Yeah.
Can you adapt?
Well, then if that's
Are
the
you
case,
willing
yes.
to adapt?
Yes. Yeah, so can I?
You want your balloon back? Let's get that balloon.
Money. I'm not putting on none.
See, Kayla, that's why you should have just asked him.
You're right. That was my fault. I'm sorry.
You good.
What? You know what? Hold on. I'm about to do it again. Because you know what? I tried to shoot my shot at him a long time ago. And he, like, never gave me the time or attention. And he probably don't want to tell nobody, but he's, what's the people? Security at the club. And I be trying to shoot my shot there, too. And he still don't give me a chance. I'm good.
Whoa, they got a little history. Right? It's the whole club thing. That was not appealing to him whatsoever. That's why he disqualified her. A lot of men don't like their women to be in the clubs like that because we know how grungy the clubs are. We know what type of people go to the clubs. We know what women do that go to the club, right? What type of men they go home with. We know all of it.
I don't even care no more. I'm good.
That's all what you got to say for yourself.
All right. It's just like, if I see you in the club all the time, it's just, come on now, let's be
It's
real.
not even all the time, but I also got your Instagram. So
It's like,
make some shit shake. What you saying? Make some shit shake.
what you saying? You heard what you say?
So you're saying you see her out too much,
Yeah.
and that's like that's not
Like,
what.
even though I work security, at the end of the day, I'm not making money. If you was out making money, that's the difference. But you going out, I'm cool.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and go on over to our next girl.
I got a question.
Start with your name and age.
Oh, my name is Brianna. I'm 26. What's outside too much? Like, what is
In the club sections,
too much is the part I'm trying to figure out.
too much. Man, every weekend is too much.
Okay, not every weekend.
Let me tell you, this is another girl that be outside as well. She go in the club, bro. Maybe not every weekend, but you best bet she there 6 days out of a week, right? She may skip this Saturday, but hey, she already went the past 5 days, okay? She may go the next 5 days, but she may skip a Thursday next week and go on a Saturday instead. You know what I'm saying, right? That's what she's processing right now. Every weekend, that's exactly what it means to her. I can already tell.
And then I think your initial question was, how do you feel about 50-50, right?
No, how you feel about being able to adapt?
You say that.
You did say 50-50.
50-50 was the question, but can you adapt?
I'm gonna answer 50-50. With 50-50, I feel like that's a case-by-case scenario. Like, I don't have a problem. It depends.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind adapting because you did say adapting. So I don't mind. Like, every relationship is different. So whatever works for each different relationship works. Like, I'm not opposed to 50-50 is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. I would rather, let me throw that in there. I would rather more so the man putting in more. I'm not going to lie about that.
Yeah.
I would more so prefer a man putting in more, but I don't mind a 50-50 situation. It depends on the situation.
I like it.
Cool.
I
Let's
like
go on
it.
down here. All right, if we can have your name and age.
Sure. My name is Diara. I'm 22 years of age.
Okay, and then to answer his question about the whole 50-50.
I'm sorry. The question is, can
you adapt? So basically, if we was in a relationship, of course I'm gonna take care of everything as a male. But can you, if something was to happen, are you able to pick up the slack where I'm lacking at?
Sure. I mean, I think that's kind of like the bare minimum of jumping in a relationship.
Oh,
you would
yeah.
have to be willing to adapt to a person.
But you'll be like, it's shocked nowadays with the generation in nowadays.
Sure.
Everybody just expects so much.
Okay. I feel like that should be communicated
Yeah.
before jumping into anything, though. So,
Completely agree.
Yeah.
Completely agree.
Okay. Do you have any questions for him?
What is your daily habits?
Daily habits out.
Sure.
Gym. I work and go to the gym.
Anything else?
That's me. I read and ground.
What's interesting about you? What would you say is an interesting aspect of you?
Interesting.
Like, what are your hobbies? What do you like to get into besides the gym?
I'm right now. I'm focused
Sure.
on really self-love and work and gym and active. I'm being active.
What does that look like to you, self-love?
That girl on the white seems to be asking him so many questions like, what are you about? What's your hobbies? What are you interested in? He already said all of that. He's into fitness, healthy lifestyle, right? Well-balanced lifestyle. He doesn't smoke. He prefers his girls not to smoke or do drugs or whatever. He's a man of God. That's already disclosed. Even I was paying attention. I feel like he wasn't paying attention whatsoever, you know?
Being healthy, just caring about my body first.
Okay. What does that look like? Like,
Eat,
how's your lifestyle?
eating right. And like I told you, I read and ground.
Okay.
Just getting my body right, and that everything else gonna fall in line.
What
That's
books
what I
are you
believe in.
currently reading?
You said what?
What books are you currently reading, or what genre do you read?
Just self-love, any self-love book. How to be a superior man.
Sorry?
How to be a superior man.
How to?
How to be a superior man.
Oh, superior man. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the book I'm reading right now.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for me?
And I don't.
You don't?
I don't. We can focus on that elsewhere.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Okay. Why did we end up hopping?
I think the energy, I feel like I'd want someone to ask more questions for me to get to know me better, that's all.
On the show?
I think there's like baseline foundational
I just
questions.
feel like there's a time and place for everything.
Sure.
Yeah, unfortunately, I feel like he was a little bit too eager to take her out because she's the last contestant and he didn't have any options. All them other girls popped their balloons, and it's kind of like, you know, he was reaching too much. We can focus on that elsewhere. Like, come on, no, ask your questions right there. It felt like you were afraid to ask your question just because you don't want her to pop her balloon. All right, you should have just stuck your ground and asked her whatever. That same question she was asking you, actually, matter of fact. What's her interest? What's she about? You know, dive deeper into her life. And I feel like she was digging so much and reaching, asking you every question is because she want a reason to pop the balloon. She want one red flag or something that doesn't align with her so she can pop that balloon. Look at how bad and evil. Oh my goodness. He literally told her he's going to save the questions for elsewhere, right? So when they go on an actual date, he's going to ask her all these questions. But yet, her reason for popping the balloon was because she wants somebody to ask her questions and get to know her better. But yet, he did make it clear that he's going to do that at a later point. So there was no reason for her to pop this balloon and to use the excuse that, oh, I want somebody who's interested in me, who's going to ask me questions. Because he didn't really make it clear that he's going to do that, just not in that setting. He's going to take you out somewhere first and get to know you.
I got you though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right, and we did get our pop over here. Why did we end up popping?
How old are you again?
27.
Yeah, no. I ain't gonna lie, I thought you was younger. But
Oh, that's old? 27 old?
27 isn't old.
You girl's fishing for a reason. She doesn't even know a reason why she popped the balloon. He said he's 27. And matter of fact, I thought women like older guys. And what's up with that? You see a lot of women, they don't care. As long as you got the money in check, you're good. You see, there's a lot of sugar babies. There's a rise for that for a reason. A lot of women will tell you they like dating older men. They don't like dealing with men the same age as them because they know they're immature. They ain't got their shit together. Now, this woman all of a sudden has a problem that he is too old. But yet, it doesn't seem to be a problem yet. She's just digging for a reason. Like, she's out of her mind.
Yeah. I just want to see the other options. That's it.
I got you.
You're handsome.
Okay.
And she trying to let him off easily by, you handsome. She literally is out there trying to find the best possible match. She don't want to go yet, just in case the next guy after him may be Chris Brown. Literally, to summarize it, you know.
What's up with it?
You're handsome.
No, I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Okay, all right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But we do thank you for coming out. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies.
My goodness, guys, this is another example out there that goes on to just show that, man, dating is really shrewd nowadays. Right? You could be jacked, you can work out, you can do all this, you can be all that there is. You can be a well-rounded man, fit, a man who takes care of his health with a great head over his shoulder, you know how to hold a conversation, a well-respected man. It's just, I guess, you're still gonna get disqualified, you're still gonna get rejected. That's how dating is, right? So it's crazy. It's really crazy. I mean, on the real world here, I would have thought at least he would have gotten a form of interest from at least 5 of these women. You know, if he got like disqualified by 2 or 3, I would have been like, yeah, it makes sense. But looking from him, my dude got the height, he got the dress code in check, right? He knows fashion, he knows how to color code his clothing. He got, what else? He has faith, right? He is a man of God, believes in a higher power. I mean, not everybody has to, but like, it shows where his mind's at, right? So he's less likely to do these women wrong. He at least knows what's right and wrong, right? Like, I'm talking about cheating and all of that, right? So this is literally marriage material type man right here. This is the whole package. But yet he just got disqualified by all these women in the room. That just goes on to show that, man, to all my brothers out there who are working out hard and are trying to impress some women, man, oh man, don't put your hopes up too high just yet, you know, because not everybody's going to be your cup of tea, and that's okay. And at the same time, I also want to say is, do not give up doing what you're passionate about just because some girls don't like you because you're doing it, right? You don't have to be every girl's cup of tea, and that's fine, right? If girls, they don't like guys that work out, guys that take care of their body, that's okay, that's fine. But it does not mean you should stop doing it just because of that, you know. And this is all the newbies out there who are starting out. I know you guys are doing this for the women. You guys want the attention, right? But hey, you gotta know that some women are not gonna be into it. Some women are not gonna find you attractive, no matter how shredded you are, 6-pack you got, how much muscles you have. They're just not gonna dig you, and that's fine. But it does not mean you should quit working out. This was very unsettling to see. Like, my goodness, my mind right now is spinning. I'm like, wow. Right? Because we as men out there would have thought that, wow, this man is the ideal man for these women, right? Any woman who's looking to settle down with a good man, this would have been the perfect candidate. But he got disqualified like the rest of them, you see? I mean, man, oh man. Now, I don't know, there's so many reasons as why they could have done this, you know. It could have been because maybe they're there for the wrong reason. Maybe they're there for the attention, the clout. Maybe they're just to network and see what type of men they can lend themselves. Maybe they're looking for men with money or whatever. It could be for whatever reason. Or maybe they're just young. They're not at that point in their life where they want to settle down. They're just, you know, enjoying their life. So playing around the field, right? So it's hard to say. But it is what it is. Just leave down comments. Let me know what you guys thought about it. I was very surprised and shocked to see this. But I don't know. Let me hear what you guys have to say about it. Anyways, without further ado, your boy E.JXCHANGE. I'll catch you on the next one. Easy.